So if you're looking for a power bank with a huge battery capacity, fast charging, Type-C port and Maxf compatible, then look no further. This is Halock's wireless power bank by ESR, and this is the best Maxf battery pack I ever used. At first glance, you will notice this looks more like a pebble. It got a nice rubber coating all around. As a result, this feels so soft and smooth to hold. Coming on to the size, it's a bit shorter in length, which means you can easily slap onto your iPhone mini without any issues. However, it's not so slim, it's a bit clunky, which adds to its overall weight. Speaking of weight, it weighs around 185 grams, and to put that in perspective, my iPhone 13 Pro Max is 240 grams. So if you pair both of them together, it will weigh around 400 grams. However, it is small and portable enough to carry with you in your pocket or in your bag. Having said that, the magnets in this power bank is strong. I mean Thor strong. So whenever you attach this to your phone, you have this peace of mind knowing that your battery won't fall off your iPhone accidentally. Now let's talk charging. This battery pack is Maxf compatible. Therefore, it can charge your AirPods Pro, and of course it can charge any of your iPhone, whether it's Maxf compatible or not. It can charge up to 7.5 watts, and on a side note, that's the same speed you get with Apple's own Maxf battery pack, and it's 3 times more expensive, just saying. With this speed though, I generally charge my iPhone 13 Pro Max from 0 to 100 in 2 hours 50 minutes. I know it's long, but then again, this is wireless charging we're talking about. And if you're using an Android, don't you worry. It can even fast charge your device at 15 watts, which is faster, ironically. That's not all. This has a Type-C port at the bottom, which is not only used for charging the power bank, but also to fast charge a secondary device at 18 watts. And next to the Type-C port, you get your battery level indicators. So what it does is, it helps you know how much more juice you got left in your power bank. By the way, did I mention this is 10,000 milliamperes battery pack? Which is huge. But then you'll be wondering, 10,000 milliampere battery pack means you have so much of battery capacity, right? But then when you do wireless charging, most of this energy might be used up as heat. So as a result, you will get a lesser mAh battery pack in practical use. So now the real question is, how many times can you recharge your iPhone with this battery pack? So I have my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and with the help of this battery pack, I can fully charge it only once. And if you're having iPhone 13 or iPhone 13 Pro, you can charge it up to 1.5 times using this battery pack. But if you use the included Type-C port for charging, then you will definitely get more juice out of this battery pack, and it will take so much less time just to top up. Apart from these great features, you are getting this power bank at $39. This is the new AirPods, the third. And in this video, I'll be unboxing these new AirPods. And at the end of this video, I'll show you how to set it up for maximum performance. Let's go. So at first glance, this looks like any other AirPods packaging from Apple. You need to pull the pull tab, one on the top and one at the bottom, in order to get inside the box. Once inside, you are greeted by this envelope which contains some documents. Once that's done, you can see the AirPods in its full glory. Now remove the covering, and there you have it, the new AirPods 3rd generation. So my first impression is that this thing feels solid. It feels and looks a lot like the AirPods Pro, if I'm to be honest. It's got the same old lightning port for charging. And speaking of charging, this case can now charge wirelessly over MagSafe. But the sad thing is, the charging speed is maxed out at 5 watt, regardless whether you use a Qi charger or MagSafe. So don't buy a separate MagSafe charger just for the AirPods. An ordinary Qi charger will be just fine. And speaking of charging, the tiny light on your AirPods charging case can glow from white, orange and green.
Green light, red light.
And here's what the color means. So green light when AirPods are in the case means the AirPods are fully charged. Green light when AirPods are not in the case means the charging case is adequately charged. Orange light when AirPods are in the case means the AirPods are not fully charged. This can happen when both the charging case and the AirPods have no battery in them. Orange light when AirPods are not in the case means the charging case battery is low. Flashing white light on the charging case means your AirPods are ready to be paired with your device. You can see this light when you press the back button of the charging case or after a reset when AirPods are ready to pair. By the way, no light when you open the AirPods case means there is absolutely no charge left. This can happen if your AirPods case was left uncharged at low battery for several days. And no light can also mean something is wrong with your AirPods. Now coming to the AirPods itself, this looks so much better than the 2nd gen AirPods. I hated how the older AirPods looked. with its huge stem dangling around my ear, but the new AirPods with its smaller stem makes it look cool and more fashionable. Not only that, these AirPods are much more rounder than the previous AirPods and have a large vents on their sides, and the grills of these vents are blacked out. All these additions makes this much more sporty. Overall, I really dig this look, I really do. By the way, did I mention you get a lightning to Type-C cable inside the box? Having said that, let's set it up. So for this setup, I'll be using my iPad Pro. You can definitely go ahead and use your iPhone instead. The settings are exactly the same on both the devices. So the first thing you need to do after you unbox is to bring your AirPods closer to your iPad, a bit more closer. Next, you need to open the lid and wait for the pop-up message and then tap connect. Next, Apple will guide you through the media controls. So if you're coming from AirPods 1 or 2, you will be used to touch controls, but the new AirPods 3 have press control instead of touch. So here how it goes. To play and pause audio, press once the force sensor on the stem of an AirPod. To resume playback, press again. To skip forward, double press the force sensor. To skip backwards, triple press the force sensor. And press and hold to activate Siri. Next, after the media control tutorial, you will see this announce call and notification pop up, which you need to customize. So what it does is it announces the call and reads notification to you while you are using your AirPods. So I will tap on it to activate it, and if you have already set it up and later you decide to turn it off for some reason, you can do so by going back to settings, go to Siri and search announce calls, then tap on never. And for notifications to shut down completely, go back, tap on announce notifications, disable announce when connected to headphones. For all of us who have battery anxiety, which is real by the way, you can check the battery percentage of your AirPods by adding the battery widget to your home screen. And to do that, you just need to tap and hold the home screen till it wiggles. Then tap the plus icon on the top left corner, then tap on battery. You can now choose the size of the widget and then add. So you want to know your AirPods warranty coverage. To do that, go to settings, Bluetooth, then tap the eye icon next to the AirPods and scroll down to check your warranty. So now in case you lose your AirPods, maybe it's under your pillow or under your bed, you can find it by going to Find My app, and under the device section, you will find your AirPods. Tap on it and tap on play sound. Your AirPods will start beeping, and that's how you know you found your lost AirPods. Next, the main upgrade of this year's AirPods is the addition of the spatial audio and Dolby Atmos. So to enable it in the music, go to the settings, music, under audio section, tap on Dolby Atmos and make sure automatic option is checked. One more thing you should know about spatial audio is that it's supported in most of the apps, including Apple TV, Netflix, YouTube, and it comes in two major variations, with head tracking and without head tracking. And if you want to enable either one of them, you need to open Control Center by swiping down from top right. Tap and hold the audio meter, then tap on Fixed It if you want spatial audio without head tracking, or tap Head Tracked if you want spatial audio with head tracking. So we all know watching movies with friends and family can be a real headache sometimes, especially when it comes to volume. One will want the volume to be low, and I definitely want the volume to be high. Now here comes audio sharing, which comes in handy. So if both you and your friend have AirPods, then you can both connect them to the same iPhone or iPad and watch the same TV show together with different volume levels. Isn't that amazing? So to do that, go to your iPhone or iPad control center, tap the AirPlay icon from the top right and choose Share Audio. So this will stream the same music or TV show to two pair of AirPods, yours and your friends. And now for some advanced settings, go to Settings, Accessibility, AirPods, and here you can change the press speed, press and hold duration, and if you want to dive deeper, you can even change how your AirPods sound. And to do that, go to the audio accessibility settings, headphone accommodations, tap on custom audio setup, get through the quiz, and there you have it. You got a new section to tune your audio. You can now choose between balance, tone, vocal range, and brightness. Tap on whatever sounds right to you and you are good to go. Speaking of sound, the new AirPods sounds much better than previous generation, and some might say it's even better than the AirPods Pro. I thought I never needed an AirTag, but things changed completely when I lost my wallet. So in this video, I'll show you how to set up your AirTags so that you may never lose your precious. But before that, let's unbox this thing, shall we? As always, this package is minimal and comes with some paperwork. So there it is. It feels so small in the hand, and feels so smooth. So to turn it on, you just need to pull the plastic in between and it's on. By the way, did you hear the sound? Next, bring your iPhone next to your AirPods. A pop-up screen comes. Tap on connect and select the item you want to tag. So next, I'll just put this AirTag inside my wallet. By the way, there are many other options in the market to hold your AirTag, like this card for instance. But this thing is expensive enough, so I don't want to pay anything extra. To track your items, open Find My app, then go to Items tab at the bottom and tap on the item you want to track. Here I want to track my wallet. So you get two options, either play sound or find. When you play sound, you can hear a chime and just follow the sound and you will find the item. Otherwise, you can just use the find method. To use the find method, your iPhone should have ultra wideband, which is available in iPhone 11 models, iPhone 12 and iPhone 13 models. And moreover, the item that you're searching for should be in the Bluetooth range. Otherwise, you will see a button called directions instead. And when you tap on it, it will take you to your maps to lead you to the last known location of your item. So since my item is in Bluetooth range, I will tap on find and move my iPhone around a bit. Now it will show you how far your item is and in which direction. So if you lose your item, then just swipe up on the handle, then look for lost mode and tap enable. With lost mode turned on, you will receive a notification next time your tag is in range of any iPhone. It doesn't have to be your iPhone. Any other iPhone in this world, whichever is closest to your item, will update your AirTag's location so that you can find it. It's like having your own private detective, and that's the best thing about the AirTags. By the way, you might be wondering what happens when your AirTag battery dies. Well, the battery inside the AirTag is replaceable for the first time, and I'll show you how. To remove your battery in your AirTag, just hold the AirTag with one hand and with the other hand, place your thumb and index finger on the steel cover and rotate it counterclockwise. The battery cover will pop up. Then remove the battery and replace it with a new battery with the positive sign towards you. And to reattach the battery cover, line up the 3 tabs on the cover with the 3 slots on the AirTag. AirTag will make a sound telling you the battery is connected. Now rotate it clockwise till it stops. You are done. So if you're looking for the best earbuds with an amazing bass response, rich treble and a build quality that will last for years, then look no further. This is Sennheiser IE300 and this got a bass that will blow your mind. So at first it may look like a normal earbuds, but when you look closer, things starts to look different. Like the adjustable flexible ear hooks, which helps keep this IEM in place by wrapping it around your ears. This para-aramid reinforced cables with gold-plated MMCX connectors, which not only looks cool but also replaceable and adds to the overall build and durability. And to top that, you got a choice of silicone and memory foam sets ranging from small, medium and large. And if that was not enough, then here's a charging case and a cleaning tool, and this should keep your precious fresh. But I must admit, this ear hook took me some time in getting used to. You need to know some type of hand gymnastics to put it around your ear. But once it's inside, it sits nicely like a Persian kitten. However, I definitely hear some cable noise, which happens when the vibrations from the cable rubbing against a surface, for example your hand, travels up to your ears. Having said that, this IEM is super light, super comfortable, super easy on your ears. As a result, you can zone in for a long listening marathon, and you can definitely go Eliud Kipchoge on this thing. By the way, these memory foam tips have a really good seal, and I was amazed at how well they isolate background noise. This is by far the best passive noise cancellation I ever heard on any earbuds. But the real reason you will buy this is because of its sonic properties, and oh my god, this sounds amazing. I can't help but just giggle like a teen whenever I put these earbuds on. Of course, this is a warm sounding, which means they are bassy buds, but the bass response is super clean, super smooth and super fun. The bass doesn't bleed into the vocals, making it sound muffled, nor does it sound bloated. It's deep and tight, just like the friendship between Deadpool and Colossus.
That does it! Oh! Canada!
Apart from the bass, this IEM has nice treble response, but you can definitely notice a roll-off at around 10,000 Hz. But don't be alarmed, there is enough and more detail on the top end. Moreover, you don't feel that piercing harshness of the highs, and this definitely helps you to keep listening for a long duration of time without having any ear fatigue. However, you can definitely appreciate the shimmer and might I say some exaggerated hissing or some S noises, also known as sibilance. But what it lacks is the emphasis on the frequency range between 2000 to 6000 Hz, which is responsible for adding presence to vocals. And as a result, the vocals don't shine through whenever the vocalist is surrounded by too many instruments. But what's interesting is, despite this boosted bass, the lower mids don't sound muddy. They have a neutral, clean and linear response. However, the overall mid-range is not super forward, and for context, our vocals do fall in this mid-range frequency. So this is definitely not an earbud for those who love their mids. Having said that, the i300's spatial qualities are spectacular. Of course, as an in-ear headphone, its soundstage is not super wide. However, its stereo imaging is really outstanding, which means this earbud can precisely pinpoint the direction of a specific sound, and when you combine that with its good sense of instrument separation and depth, it actually makes for the most spacious listening experience I have ever heard on an IEM. So if you love gaming and want an earbud which precisely tells you where the footsteps and gunfire is coming from, then this i300's amazing stereo imaging will reveal those exact details with precision, which is why this is one of the best earbuds for gaming. By the way, it doesn't have an inline microphone, but if you are gaming on an iPhone, you don't really need to worry. The built-in mic on your iPhone will take care of that. So now the million-dollar question is, should you buy this earbud? And to put in simple terms, if you love good bass and a balanced overall sound, and you love listening to hip-hop, EDM, pop music, and love gaming, then just go for it. This will just blow your brains.
Out of 100 viewers who watches this video, 10 of you will lose your wallet. Well, Apple just released their new Maxf Wallet 2.0 with an exclusively new tracking feature within Find My app. So now, does this added feature justify purchasing this wallet? Let's find out. Unboxing experience is pretty standard like all the Apple products. You tear the pull tab to open the box, and behold, we have the wallet in sequoia green colorway. But there are other color options you can get your wallet in. Once you hold it in your hand, it screams premium. Apple says the leather is specially tanned French leather. The stitching in this leather is top notch, and the edges are heat molded for a more rounded and smooth feel. This wallet features built-in magnets that allow the wallet to effortlessly snap into place on the back of your iPhone, and they have the same magnetic strength just like the previous models. But in case if you like to increase the strength, you must get a Maxf compatible case. This combination dramatically improves the hold. Now when it comes to the cards, the leather wallet supports up to 3 cards, even those with raised card numbers, and the wallet is shielded, so you are protected against RFID skimming. But the most unique feature of this wallet is that it has NFC chip built inside, and this opens up the ability to track this wallet. So once you get your new wallet, you need to pair it with your iPhone. A pop-up menu comes which will ask you to add your wallet to Find My. Tap on continue and you are good to go. Once you are inside the Find My app, make sure you turn on show phone number. Turning this feature on will help others who find your missing wallet contact you by simply tapping your wallet on their iPhone. Well, the person who finds it needs to have an iPhone for that feature to work. And of course, Android is not supported, which makes your chances of recovering lost wallet even less. Classic Apple. Next, you need to make sure your notification is turned on, because whenever your iPhone detects your wallet is detached for more than a minute, it will notify you and give you the last known location of your wallet. And that's what makes this wallet so unique, because the notification makes sure that you are not very far away from your wallet after you misplaced it. Imagine going back home and figuring it out that you have forgotten your wallet. The chance of you recovering your wallet becomes slim to none. I would have loved if Apple had some kind of live tracking feature built in, but that is a dream not worth dreaming. Not right now. And if you are wondering if this wallet will work with iPhone 11, well, it doesn't. It barely sticks due to the lack of magnets. It's only compatible from iPhone 12 onwards. So should you buy this new Apple Wallet? Well, if you have a big iPhone like the Pro Max, carrying another bulky package in your pockets may be challenging. And this wallet not only helps you to cancel that problem, but now lets you know if you have misplaced your wallet with a notification, thus preventing you from losing your wallet forever. So yes, get this.